create Claim Your OG ticket before 10. Alright, so in today's admin event, Sammy brought the new backroom. And how it works is that you have to get brain rocks, but if Sammy hits you, you'll die. And you can also buy more speed to run away more faster than Sammy. New backroom event, steal brain rock. Hey, I am Mr. Star. I'm a new content creator on the rise, so please drop a like and a sub for the new create Claim Your OG ticket.
This backrooms update in Steel Rainout was insane. Now for early bird, Sammy spawned a secret lucky block. And then I managed to get another secret lucky block from Sammy's face as well as a cyber lucky block. And when the admin reviews finally initiated, the first thing I saw was the backroom wall. Let's pause for a second. If you're looking for legit and cheap brainouts, go to blockbasket.com and make sure to use code NOOB to get a 10% discount. Now when I finally entered, the backrooms looked amazing. And stick to the end, guys, because we got something insane. But after a while, I realized this portal in the middle was where we were supposed to put the brainouts we collected. And then I saw this speed shop where we could buy faster speeds to be faster in the backrooms. I decided to put this at max. And after exploring the backrooms, I saw my first Sammy monster. The animations that they used to make this are really smooth. But I was in shock when I saw the massive spider Sammy monster. And after that, Sammy decided to add the backrooms brainouts to the cybercraft. And as I was stealing a lucky block, I started to get chased, so I had to start running. And then Sammy added a few more backrooms brainouts to the cybercraft. But I should have collected all the backrooms brainouts I saw because he added a strawberry elephant with all backrooms brainouts crafted. And then a John Doe for 3-1 extra. And now I'm gonna open these lucky blocks, so make sure you guys subscribe so I can get good luck. Unfortunately, I couldn't get anything good, but today I decided to craft a Digi Narwhal since I had the ingredients. So after I put the Moby in the craft machine, I went back to get the Fishino and put it in the craft machine. After that, I clicked claim, and now let's see this beautiful Digi Narwhal come out the craft machine. And now I hope you guys really like this video, and it would be really appreciated if you subscribe since we're trying to hit 200k subs. Now this is all I managed to get, and as always, no pressure, of course. This backrooms update in Steel Dragon. Player stop scrolling. The next update just got leaked on Twitter. So they're adding in this thing called a fuse machine, which will let you fuse brain rocks together using cash that increase their rarity. This is huge news for kids and unemployed people. Still a brain rock player stop scrolling. The next update just got leaked on Twitter. So they're adding in this thing called
Steelo Brainot, what's new with you? So there's a problem in our game. A lot of kids are crying because they had their best Brainot stolen. But isn't that the point of the game? Yes, but these kids are taking it very seriously. Wow. Yeah, and YouTubers like Steak who stole them won't give them back. They're just kids. I hope they know it's just a game. Hey, Steelo Brainot, what's new with you? So there's...
Strawberry elephant. Strawberry elephant.
These are all the brain rods that were removed, and you probably don't know about them. On number one, we got Statuini Libertino. Because of copyright issues, it got removed and replaced by Angelito Savinito. On number two, we got Chimpanzini Spiderini. All the OG players had their brain rods replaced by the new Samini Spiderini. Third, we got Raccooni Jangalini because this was an exclusive pet during the admin event. Next up, we got Tung Tung Sahur, who recently got removed for copyright issues, which also puts these four brain rods at a high risk of being removed. These are all the brain rods that were removed, and you probably...
Let's go! That's still Brainrod dying?
Oh my gosh, these Toxicolo, no!
Plants vs. Brainrot, created by Jandal, has officially surpassed Still a Brainrot in player count.
On 500 lucky stars to get Garamas. Lucky Garamas are so peak. Shut up, bro. Garamas are not peak. Whoever thinks Garamas are peak is cray cray. Shut up, dogs. I got a friend named Mila. I got a friend named Pira. Pira, my boy. Holy bro, my cheese stick just destroyed itself. Whoa! You know, if you split two cheese sticks together, it makes like a clapping sound. Yo, that's not me! I have a piece of cheese on my phone right now that's playing. Literally.
Lucky Block. Lucky Block.
Where is it? Bro. What the frick?
Lucky Block.
front of you, bro. Are you blind? Drop job. What the frick? Give me something good.
Lucky block. Lucky block. Lucky block.
Do you disappear and reappear?
Lucky block.
Dude, you're everywhere.
Lucky block. Lucky block. Lucky block. Giraffa celeste. Giraffa celeste. Piccione macchina. Lucky block. 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 Lucky block.
Ugh. Ugh, 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 ugh. Ugh. Big fart. Poop. Cuckoo caca. Cuckoo caca. Cuckoo caca. Cuckoo caca.
No pressure. It's such a hard decision. I can only imagine.
Excuse me.
Break down all three houses. House number one was a really eclectic sort of Spanish style. It had that beautiful front great room, really cool kitchen, French under budget at 5.25. You guessed it was at least $1 million over that list price. Yeah. Living room, multiple other places, the children's areas, sitting for a minute chatting amongst yourselves. Is there a home that we can number one? Okay. Lend itself to your taste as well. Our favorite part was the retreat feel and the backyard. It was stunning. And it was the whole shopping center area and now yeah, and you want to be close to everything. It's a very tough.
Created by Jandal, has officially surpassed Dilla Brain Rot in player count.
Gonna try
Is that water? Let me know. Wait. I think that's Elja.
GG Inc. underscore 16 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 GG Inc. underscore 16.
Just outside of Los Angeles. This is
how did we get more blood? We need 140, so we can hit it, chat. I'm not ending the stream until I hit 10k, bro. You already hit 10k? No, I'm not, bro. I can see.
So what do you think? This is working for you so far?
Yes.
Can you see more?
Absolutely.
Why don't you lead the way to the kitchen?
Me and my girlfriend were driving to New York when she asked, "Hey, can you add some songs to our road trip playlist?" I smiled and said, "Sure thing, babe." Before adding some dumb country songs, we could shout the lyrics to Sweet Home Alabama, Take Me Home Country Roads, the works. When I handed the phone back to her, she went completely silent. I was just about to break the silence when she made a U-turn right in the middle of the road. "Baby, what the hell are you doing?" She stared straight ahead, pretending I wasn't even there. Her knuckles were white on the steering wheel, and I noticed her bottom lip quivering. "Lorelai, are you okay?" Nothing, not even a glance. 1,000 possibilities went through my head. Maybe she'd just gotten her period. Maybe the gas station sushi gave her the shits. I cleared my throat before asking, "Did something happen?" I was then interrupted by the sound of her bursting into tears. I sat there completely lost, trying to figure out what I'd done. Every attempt to talk just made her cry harder. When she dropped me at my apartment, she left before I could even close the door properly. I stood way holding my overnight bag, watching her taillights disappear, trying to understand how adding country songs to a playlist our weekend. I called her best friend Tiana, thinking maybe Lorelai had told her something. The phone rang 4 times before Tiana. "Hey, is Lorelai okay? She's acting really weird and won't talk to me." There was this long, uncomfortable pause. Then Tiana's voice came through colder than I'd ever heard it. "I know what you did." I scratched my head in confusion. "Yeah? I added some country songs to our playlist?" "You're disgusting," she spat. "How many was it? 8 songs? Tiana, what's— Never call this number again." She hung up. I literally pinched myself to see if I was dreaming. It felt like my life was crumbling like a granola bar, and I had no idea why my hands were actually shaking as I tried to process what was happening. How could adding music make me disgusting? The next morning, I woke up to a text from my best friend. He sent me a screenshot of Lorelai's Instagram story. She'd posted a photo of her kissing her ex-boyfriend Ryan with the caption, "I know where home is," and it was posted with the song Best I Ever Had by Drake. My chest felt hollow. We'd been together 2 years and she was already back with her ex, the one who cheated on her 3 times. I tried talking to my friend who sent the screenshot about what happened. I explained everything and asked him if the country music thing was really that bad. When I read his response, my jaw dropped so far with shock, I thought it was going to crack. "Bro, I think I understand what's going on. You need to work on yourself. Like, seriously, you're a terrible person for this." The words didn't make sense. Fear was building in my stomach. I was ready to apologize for whatever I accidentally did wrong, but I didn't even know what to apologize for. I was sitting on my couch, still in yesterday's clothes, when someone knocked on my door. Through the peephole, I saw Lorelai's mom. My heart jumped. Maybe she was here to explain, to help fix this. But when I opened the door, her face was stern. "I wanted to thank you for showing your true colors before things got more serious." "What are you talking about? What is going on?" "You showed Lorelai exactly who you are when you added those country songs to the playlist." Her voice was sharp, disappointed. "By adding music she asked me to add?" She laughed, but it sounded like broken glass. "And that response is exactly why you're not right for my daughter." She turned and walked away, leaving me standing in my doorway. I felt like I was losing my mind, like everyone knew something crucial except me. An hour later, I couldn't take it anymore. I drove to Lorelai's parents' house where my ex still lived. When I got there, I found her in the backyard with her sister. Lorelai wouldn't even look at me. Her sister had her arms crossed like a bodyguard, staring at me like she wanted to stab me. "Lorelai, what the hell is going on?" My voice cracked. I sounded desperate because I was desperate. Her sister looked at Lorelai. "You want to tell him, or should I?" Lorelai finally spoke, but kept staring down at the ground like she couldn't even bear to make eye contact with me. "It was a test, and you failed." I couldn't keep my cool anymore. "A test? For what? Adding music you asked me to add?" The words came out louder than I meant. "Every woman in my family gives their boyfriend one test. Ask them for a small favor. If they only think of themselves, it's over. You added country music when all I listen to is K-pop, so you failed." Her voice was flat, rehearsed. "This is insane. We've been together for 4 years." Her sister jumped in, her voice cutting. "And in 4 years you never noticed she's never played a country song? Not once?" Lorelai finally looked at me, and her eyes were empty. When I asked my ex the same question, he added Blackpink, my favorite K-pop band. He passed the test. She married Ryan 6 months later. I still have access to her Spotify playlist, and I add a country song every year on her birthday. Me and my girlfriend were driving. Tap the screen.
Still under what we're thinking about spending. Do you maybe still want to see the 2 other houses, or?
What the?
So everybody's been talking about the legendary 72-in-1 Barbasol shampoo, conditioner, body wash. I'm not going to read the other 69. If you want to check them out, you can read this yourself. Now, I'm going to be honest, I was only aware about the 13-in-1 until my good friend Evan posted this video where he finds the 72-in-1. I will say the only slight confusion I do have is the fact that the Queen of England is included in the 72-in-1. Last time I checked, she is no longer with us, which would technically make this a 71-in-1. I'm just saying. Still great versatility, but it's worth noting. So everybody's been...
I want you to know that it's nearly impossible to do this with your eyes closed. Try it for yourself. I want you to know that it's nearly impossible to do this with your eyes closed. Try it for yourself. I want you to know that it's nearly impossible to do this with your eyes closed. Try it for yourself. that it's nearly impossible to do this with your eyes closed. Try it for yourself.
I remember this.
They're Pennsylvania transplants looking for the quintessential California lifestyle.
I want palm trees, warm weather, and I'm okay with seeing snow for a couple of years.
We do. The first home we saw was a beautiful 3-bedroom cottage in the coveted tree neighborhood of Manhattan Beach. It has everything we're looking for.
It has everything that
I
we want.
definitely spelled that wrong.
More and more.
Yeah, and it was still under what we're thinking about spending.
Our second home is a cozy 4-bedroom dwelling, also in Manhattan.
There's people playing this game. Dude, what? Who the frick is playing this game? Where's Siren Head?